Jack Della Maddalena just gave one of his most confident interviews yet, touching on several hot topics, including a call-out of Khamzat Chimaev. The Aussie welterweight champion made it clear he's not just thinking about his own division, he's eyeing Khamzat down the line. JDM said that once he clears out the welterweight division, he wants that fight, calling it a massive challenge and one he hopes to earn as his career progresses. But that wasn't all. Jack also agreed with Michael Bisping's recent take that Belal Muhammad was the ideal warm-up opponent for his next step toward taking on and beating Islam Makhachev. He explained that Belal's grinding, wrestling-heavy style gave him the kind of 5-round test that mirrors a different stylistic challenge. However, when Belal's name came up again, Jack couldn't resist firing a little shot back. Responding to his recent comments about Islam beating JDM, the Aussie laughed and took shots at Muhammad's finishing abilities, pointing out that Islam Makhachev is a lot tougher matchup in terms of his ability to submit people. Now let's see what JDM had to say.
I would like to be a defending champion. I think I like to see a champion sort of at least like clean out a lot of the top 10 guys before moving up. After all, it's a kind of wreck a division. So respect what Islam's done. I think he's moved up at a good time. You know, he's done good work at lightweight. Might be coming into his last few fights, I would imagine. So I think it's a good time. I respect what he's done. Cleaned out the division, moved up.
He went about it the right way.
I believe so, yeah. And I'll try and do the same. I'll try and defend my belt multiple times before even considering changing division.
Belal was not the perfect matchup to beat you, as we saw. It was.
I mean, he's also said he thought he won that fight, so you got to take everything he says with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really listen too much to what Belal says, to be honest. But yeah, of course, Islam's a better finisher than Belal.
Reinier De Ridder just called out Khamzat Chimaev after his embarrassing loss to Brendan Allen at UFC Vancouver. Most of the MMA community counted RDR out, but it looks like he's not done yet. In his recent interview with Home of Fight, De Ridder explained that his downfall came from overworking himself, saying he rushed his run toward the title and paid the price for it. 5 brutal weight cuts in 1 year completely drained him, and that exhaustion showed in his last performance. But now, Reinier says he's regrouped, will be fully recovered soon and ready to return. He made it clear that his ultimate goal is still Khamzat, and that's who he's chasing next. Right now, Chimaev is set to face Nasruddin Imavov, and if he wins, it's expected the next challenger will be the winner of Sean Strickland and Fluffy Hernandez. The middleweight division is absolutely stacked right now, and every fight seems to matter more than ever. There have also been talks of a potential fight between RDR and Paulo Costa, but nothing official yet. De Ridder says he's staying patient, watching the division unfold, and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And this time, he promises it'll be different.
What is it?
Yeah, I fucked that up. I pushed myself a bit too far. The weight thing, it's not 30 pounds, but it was a lot again, and it's been like that for 5 times. I was just so focused on getting the title shot and being ready when it came that I just pushed my body to where it couldn't follow. It's something I dealt with in the past. Because I had this fight with Malik in the second fight. It was kind of similar. I was doing very well in the first round as well. And then third round, kind of the same thing. I just had nothing in me anymore. Couldn't stand up anymore. I don't know. There's this Twitter account trying to be me, so I think he still thinks that is me. So there might be he might be a little bit confused on that end. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll see.
If Khamzat's watching this right now, what are you going to say to him?
If I'm the Twitter guy, I'm going to say, fuck you, no. Be patient, keep that title, and I'm coming for it soon.
A few days ago, UFC commentator Jon Anik went through a terrifying experience that's got the MMA world talking. While driving, he got caught up in a road rage incident that escalated to a death threat, with the other driver even pulling a knife and pointing it at him. And this isn't some hot-headed person. Jon is one of the calmest, most level-headed guys in MMA. He wouldn't start anything with anyone. The story blew up on social media, with fans expressing real concern and showing support for the beloved commentator. People were shocked that someone so respected and chill could end up in such a dangerous situation. It's also sparked conversations about road rage and personal safety, reminding everyone that stuff like this can happen to anyone, even public figures we see every week analyzing fights. Anik shared the story with his usual calm demeanor, saying how surreal it all felt and how shaken he was, but also grateful he got out unharmed. Fans quickly rallied around him, showing the MMA community has his back both in and out of the octagon.
On Sunday, I'm driving. I was driving, I was at a stop sign. I'm going down a hill. It's 25 miles per hour. I did not believe that I was tailgating this gentleman, but this dude slammed on his brakes, right? And I had to literally slam on them, and I was then 2 inches from him. Gets out of his car and asked me to roll down my window, you know, and here I'm thinking I tell everybody to be in sneakers and not flip-flops, and the one time I'm in flip-flops here in Connecticut, of course, I can't run or necessarily fight as well. But anyway, he's like, roll down your window, and I rolled it down a little bit, and he said, he was like, can you tell me why you're so far up my fucking ass? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't think that was the case. You know, he's like, well, you better back the fuck up. And then he pulled out like one of those switchblade knives, and he was like, or I'll stab you in your fucking neck. And then he walked back to his car.
Whoa.
So, knives drawn, you know, so that kind of shook me up a little bit.
Many fans think that Jon's decision to apologize to the aggressive driver may have unintentionally given him more confidence, fueling the escalation of the situation. Dana White has finally spoken out about Jon Anik's road rage incident, offering fans both a reality check and a glimpse into what life is really like as a public figure. At the same time, Dana emphasized that being in the public eye, especially in the UFC, means you have to expect unpredictable and sometimes reckless behavior from people you cross paths with. He pointed out that it's an unfortunate but unavoidable part of fame, where random confrontations can escalate quickly, and handling them requires both caution and awareness. Dana also stressed that while the incident was serious, it shouldn't overshadow Jon's professionalism and reputation, serving instead as a clear reminder of the challenges athletes and media personalities face outside the octagon. White has found himself in the middle of altercations before, and he has shared some of those experiences in the past, including a notable incident with his neighbors, which we'll dive into in the next video. Now let's hear what Dana had to say.
When I was growing up, I'm 56. When I was growing up, they put people in fucking nut houses. Okay? When you were fucking nutty, you went away. And we didn't run into a lot of nutty people. All right? I don't know what happened with that system, or
when you're in a position like Anik, me, you, anybody else. If you're a public figure, you got to be able to, we all take our lumps on any given day. And I get it, some other people have a hard time dealing with it. But I think that everybody has their good days and their bad days. I don't know.
Now, MMA fans, here's the big question. What's your take on all of this? Did Jon Anik's apology play into the driver's confidence, basically giving him free rein to act aggressively? Or was this just one of those unpredictable, wild moments that comes with being a public figure, where no matter what you do, someone might overreact? Leave your comments below. That's it from MMA Psycho. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for daily MMA news.